Recently, the Newcomerstown Historical Society acquired a brand new 4-foot by 8-foot LED display sign. I paid a visit to speak with President Vane Scott and got some information on this new sign. Down here in downtown Newcomerstown at the Temperance Tavern Museum, we're talking with Vane Scott, who is the current president of the Temperance Tavern Museum. Vane, good to see you once again.
Yeah, good to see you, Don.
Thanks for having us down here.
Absolutely, thanks for stopping by.
We appreciate it, and you've done an awful lot of work with the museum in the past few decades, as well as putting some monuments up, and the Newcomerstown Old Main Street Museum and Society. But recently, a lot of people have talked about this sign behind us. Tell us about that. What's the deal?
Well, we needed some signage out front. As you can see, there really wasn't much signage, and people would drive by. We got a lot of things happening here, and we needed to be able to be seen. And this was the way we thought to do it, with a big LED sign that we can use here to show what we put on here at the Old Main Street Museum Dining Theater and the events that we have, the tour buses and things coming in. But also we use it for the town, for like civic organizations. They can post what we got a library up there right now, the American Legion having a spaghetti dinner, and even the birthday parties or anybody running the museum, they can get their words up on the sign. So now, it's also a community sign.
That's great. One thing that I noticed that was particular interest to me is that you have fed in here automatically some weather advisories from the National Weather Service.
That's right. If there's an emergency weather conditions, not only do we post the regular time, the day, and the temperature, but if there's a severe weather alert, it tells the counties and who's affected by it, and whether it's a flood warning or severe snow. And also an amber alert. If the unfortunate case of an amber alert would have to be sounded, it would also appear automatically on the signs.
The sign measures 4 feet high and 8 feet wide, weighs nearly 700 pounds, and sits atop a support post which had a 5-foot deep hole dug to place it in. This is going to be in place full-time. Just out of curiosity, have you had any complaints about the amount of light that it puts off at night?
Well, when we first got it in, we didn't really know how to operate it, and it does light up pretty bright.
Yeah.
So we had a couple people ask if maybe there's a way to tone it down, and there is a way to adjust the brightness. So when it starts getting dark, it goes down a certain percentage to about 20% during the night. I was always wanting to see a sign in Newcomerstown that had time and temperature, and by George, we've got it. We've got it, yeah.
All right. Reporting from Newcomerstown for the Newcomerstown News, I'm Don Keating.